arahato sama sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato sama sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato sama sambuddhassa. Okha Gosala, sevenfold, seventh cave is learning. Now we know the seventh cave is learning. Vajjasa, so we have to recite Manasa, we have to keep in our mind. Vanato, as to color, we have to know the color of the parts of the body. Satanato, we have to know the shape of the 32 parts of the body. Disato, we need to know where which direction they exit. Ogasato, we also need to know the location of each part of the body. Richitato, we also should limit or should discriminate, differentiate these 32 parts of the body. This is the seventh K in learning. So after knowing these seventh K in learning, so these seventh K also guided by the meditation teacher here. Maybe Sotapanna or Sakadami or Anagami or Arhat, the one who has experience in meditation. So maybe Dibika, so really one who has experience, in meditation, keep the guideline here, seventh case in learning. So we know the seventh case in learning. Now we go to another. It was Satada Okha Gosala Achikidwa after guiding, after teaching the seventh case in learning. Anupopato here, as to regular, nati dikato, as to not too much, not too quick, nati sanikato, as to not too slow. Wakepa patipahanato, wakepa patipahanato, the as to prevented the distress. Panati samategmato, as to surmount the concept. Anupopa mojanato, as to releasing one after another. Apanato, as to absorption. Etayo suttanta, three kinds of sutta, three suttas. Evo dasada manasikara kosala achakitaban. So he should be taught. He should be told achakitaban. Dasada manasikara kosala. Manasikara, bring it to mind, kosala's capable. Seven kinds of care, bring it to mind. No, not 7, 10. 10 here, dasada manasikara kosala. 10 kinds of case, bring it to mind. So these 10 kinds also should be taught to the meditator. So to the beginner. So, so Anubhavato, how to take 32 parts of the body. Now here, Anubhavato, 32 parts of the body should be taken one after another. Nati sikato, it should be taken not too much quickly. Nati sanikato, we will take those 32 parts of the body, we should not take very slowly. Wakepa patipahanato, we should prevent, you see, the distress where we are taking those 32 parts of the body. Panyati Samatikamato, we should surmount the concept of those 32 parts of the body. If we are in the concept, we will never get any the essence, no, any essence. We will never know the fundamental truth. So Panyati, we should surmount Panyati, we should overcome the Panyati. So the pro-Panyati to Paramata, we should overcome Panyati. Anupopa Mochanato, so we should bring to the mind those 32 parts of the body. The Anupopa Mochanato, we should bring the obvious one, you know, we should bring the obvious one to our mind. We should leave out the unobvious one. Apanato, we should, how to say, we should establish absorption. Absorption. The Daya Sutta, the Three Sutta also should be, we should know the Three Sutta. The Three Sutta is important, maybe here, the Three Sutta. So we should also learn those Three Sutta. Okay, let's see here. Tata Anupobato, one after another. As to successive, the Anupobato. Ita hi sanjaya karanato. Now ita, this kaya nupasana satipaṭṭhāna. This kaya nupasana kamathana sanjaya karanato pataya says one contemplates the kaya nupasana satipaṭṭhāna. Anupatipadiya, by the way or one after another. I don't know what to say here. Anupatipadiya, patipadiya, one after another without skipping, you know, without the skipping. Anupatipadiya, manasikatapa. So these 32 parts of the body should be contemplated one after another, should not skip anyone. Prokesa, Loma, Nakada, the jaw. We should not skip Kesa, the jaw. Kesa, Loma, Nakada, the jaw, Masanaru, Atitima. We should contemplate one after another. We should not skip, we should not run to the other, the Kotasa. We should practice the Kotasa just one after another. Na ekadarikaya or ekadarikaya, na ekadarikaya, no skipping the other. Ekandrika, the skipping the other, the parts of the body. So na ekandrikaya. Ekandrikaya hi manasikrodo, he right. Ekandrikaya hi manasikrodo. If we reflect these 32 parts of the body, not one after another. If we replace one, it will skip another one. Ekandrikaya manasikrodo. Yatanama agusla puriso, just like agusla puriso, the man who is not careful. Desa nisene. Nisene here the letter. 32 letter, 32, how do you say, step, 32 step of the letter there. Ekandrikaya arohanto, where we climb up, you see, with the ladder, if we do not step one after another, if we do not step, if we do not climb up the step one after another, if we step over another, so we will be tired. Our body will be tired. Then we will fall down here. The Purisa, Agusala Purisa, the one who is not capable of climbing up the ladder. He is not capable of climbing up the ladder. So if he step, if he do not climb up step by step. Or if he skip the step, then his body will be tired. Then he will fall. So definitely he will fall, because maybe he has never climbed such kind of ladder, only stairway. He is used to with stairway. He is not used to such kind of ladder. So if he if he climb over the stair, then he will be tired. He will fall, just like that. Na arohana sabadidi, he may not accomplish his climbing. Na arohana sabadidi, na sabadidi. So puriso, na sabadidi. That man does not accomplish his climbing, arohana. Ewa mewa, just like this. Bhavana sapadi wasena adikantasa, asadasa, anadikama, anadikama, not attaining. Asadasa, the delight. Anadikama asadasa, not attaining the delight. Now, where here, adikantapa, the delight that should be obtained. Not attaining the delight that should be obtained. Not attaining the delight that should be obtained. Bhavana sapadi vasena, by the accomplishment of the bhavana. Now, by the accomplishment of the bhavana, one may not gain the delights that should be attained. Kilata chaito padadi, then his mind will be tired, he will fall or he will fail. We say he will fall me here, he will fail. Kilata chaito, because he does not take one after another. He skips from one to another. Then his mind may not be steadfast, or his mind may not be stable. Then his mind will fail to attain, to gain the delight that should be gained, a bhavana. Anupopato manasikarote napi, even though we replace these 32 parts of the body from one another, anupopato manasikarote napi, even though we contemplate these 32 parts of the body from one another, now the without skipping. Nati sikato manasikataba. We should reflect on those not quickly here. Nati sikato, not too much quick. So we don't we should not repress very fast, very fast. If we repress very fast, we cannot, if we contemplate, or if we recite very fast, or if we consider those very first, then we cannot catch clearly. Now, what is Kesa, what is Loma, what is Naka, what is Dada, what is the jaw? We will not be clear with the parts of the body, with this part. The Manasi Katapa, Nati Sikato, we should reflect on them. Now, not so quickly. Nati Dikato. What happens if we reflect on those parts of the body quickly, with it very quickly? Just like the Yojana Maga Patipachidwa, one has gone up to 3 Yojana, up to 3 Yojana, 30 miles. So let's say 30 miles or 36 miles, some say 36 miles, or just keep the support is 30 miles. Now, why Ti Yojana Maka, Patipachedwa, after going 30 miles, Okamana Wisajana Asalakidwa. So without marking, without noting, Asalakitwa, without noting here, without noting, Ogama Visajana. Ogama Visajana, the part should be gone, or the part that should not be gone. Without noting the path, he just going quickly, because the journey is long, so he just go quickly. Without noting this part is the right path, or this part is the wrong path, or this part he should go, this part he should not go. Without noting, Sigena Joena, Sigena quickly, Joena, the mammoth. So the quickly, Sattakatombi Gamana Groto. He has gone here several times, going and come back, going and come back. He doesn't know the destination. He goes with very first step. So he arrived there. So he does not get the destination. He come back again. Then go back again, he come back again. He does not note, this road is right, this road is wrong. But he just go, without noting anything. Without noting this road is, he should go, this road he should not go. So he just go quickly, he arrived about 30 yojana. He does not get the destination. He comes back again. And go there again, it comes again. Purisasa Kenjabi Adana Brikhya Gajari. So even those Kenjabi here, even those the journey has reached now 30 miles. Even though the journey he takes has reached 30 miles. Atoko Pochitwawa Garaba Hodi, he will not get the destination there. He will not get the destination. Atako Pochitwawa the Gadaba Hodi, he should ask someone about the journey, about the way he goes. If he does not ask someone the place he goes, he will not get that place. The attack call, Ochitwawa Gadaba Hodi, he should ask someone where he goes that journey. Ewa mewa is this way, Kiwala Gamatana Priyosana Papunadi. Even those one get the end of the Kamatana. For example, Kesa Loma Naga up to Mota. Kesa Loma Mota Pro Mota to Kesa Pro Kesa to Mota. Even those he has recited all these Kamatana, the Kamatana Priyosana Papunadi, even though he reaches the end of Kamatana. Awi Buddha Pana Hodi, the Kamatana is not clear. It's not clear to him. That Kamatana is not obvious to him. Awi Buddha Pana Hodi. Now we say Awahdi. Awahdi brings to. Now we say the jhana or magga, we say here speciality. Now we say Awahdi. The methods do so, it does not bring to his to the mind. The jhana or the magga, the pala here, the jhana does not bring to him. The jhana, what do you say? The special dhamma, which is jhana, does not bring to his mind, or that means he does not get any jhanas, because he noticed very quickly. He notes very quickly, so he cannot get clear. Even those parts of the body will not be clear in his mind, so he will not get the Ogha Nimitta, the Vibhaṅga Nimitta. If he does not get Vibhaṅga Nimitta, he will never attain any jhana. So as the object is not clear to his mind, then he does not, that means he does not get ogha nimitta. Even those ogha nimitta, only parikama nimitta, he will do the parikama nimitta again and again, again and again. Kesa loma nakada da masanaru ati majawaka. In this way, he cannot catch clearly, he cannot check any path clearly to his mind. Then he will not get ogha nimitta. Then if he cannot get ogha nimitta, he will never get patipaga nimitta. Without getting patipaga nimitta, one will not attain any jhana. So here, tasma nati diga sikato manasikadaba. That's why the parts of the body should be contemplated not too much quickly. Yataja nati sikato, just like not contemplate so quickly. Ewan nati sinikato be, just like one should not contemplate quickly, one also should not contemplate slowly. So adisinika to manasikaroto, what happens if we contemplate those 32 parts of the body slowly? Kesa, loma, nakha. So very slow. Now, very slow way, we contemplate all the parts of the body, very slow way. What happened here? Adisinika to manasikaroto, a person who contemplates 32 parts of the body very slowly. Yatanama, just like what here, the Dayavati Yojanamaga Gadu Kamasa, the person who was to go the journey, 30 years not long journey, he ought to go with the one day. He was to go with the one day. Now, 30 yojana. Andaramake all the way. Rokha Papta Gahana Disu. Rokha the trees. Papta the mountain. Gahana the bushes. The Rokha Papta Gahana Disu, etc. Willaba Manasa Mako Prikrayana the Nagachadi. So when he see the trees, he just looking at the trees. When you see the mountain, he just looking at the mountains. When you see something, he just look at. Very slow, no? Whatever he see, he just observe. Whatever he see, he just looking at. With slow manner, But he want to get there within one day. The journey is 30 yojana long. The 3 yojana long or 30 miles long, but he want to finish within one day. But the way he walk, the way he goes, very slow. Now all the way, whatever he see, he just look at, He does not go quickly. He does not. He goes very slowly. Sometimes when he see the mountain, he stop. He observe the mountain. When he see the very big tree, he stop, he look at the tree. When he see the fruit, he stop there, he observe the fruit, what kind of fruit is there. He even, you see, plus the fruit, he even eat, maybe. If he go in this way, if he go with slowly manner, he will not get. He will not get the end, or he will not get the destination. If he go in this way, he will take 2 or 3 days. He has to take 3 days instead of 1 day, but he was to get there within 1 day. But the way he walked, very slow. That's why he could not get there within 1 day. After 2 or 3 days, he will get there. So after 2 or 3 days, he will get there. Dvihati hena. Priyasabita bohodi. Ewa mewa, the same thing is the yogi who takes who reflects for the 32 parts of the body with very slow manner. So Kamatana Priyosana Nakajiti, he will not accomplish Kamatana. Kamatana Priyosana, he will not accomplish the Kamatana. Which is a Dikamasa Pajyo Nahodi. That method cannot be the condition for the attainment of the Visesa Adhikama, for the attainment of the jhana. So when we practice the 32 parts of the body, we should not note very quickly nor very slowly. So it should be normal. Now we should observe, we should reflect on them normally. Is Loma, Naka, Dada, the jaw. If you practice or if you reply on them normally, those parts will appear to your mind. That you will get the sign. You will get the Oka Nimitta, Vibhaṅga Nimitta. Finally, you will get the destination or the goal, the goal. Vakepa Paṭibhāna Dodi. Vakepa Paṭibhāna Do. Paṭibhāna, preventing the distress here. Kamatana Visachitwa Bheda Puttota Ramane. Kamatana Visachitwa. So the living of the Kamatana. Bheda apart from Kamatana, Puttota Ramane, a many objects. So the object, Kayanupasara Satipaṭṭhāna, the objects are only 32. We should observe any one of these 32 parts of the body. So Kamatana Visajidwa, if the yogi leave out these 32 parts of the body as object, the Bheda, take the Bheda object, the other object, Puttota Ramanada, those objects are many. So while we are practicing meditation, sometimes our mind go out. Now our mind takes many kinds of objects. That's why when we remember, we have to take back our mind to the object, to the original object. If we take Anapana, sometimes our mind coming out of Anapana. So our mind go here, there, take it with many objects. So we have to take back our mind to Anapana, just like that here. Puttota Ramane, Chitta so wikipo, Paṭibhāhitapo. So Chitta so wikipo, our mind will wander from one to another object. Then our mind will be distracted. Wikipo. Then Paṭibhāhitapo, we should prevent our mind to be so. That means we should bring back our mind to the original object. That is 32 parts of the body. So we should bring back our mind to 32 parts of the body. So this is in meditation. We always pace, this one. So we always pace. When we practice, our mind wander, take care the many kinds of objects. Then we call back our mind, and we take the original Kamatana. So by doing so, our mind will be stable. Abhidhamma, if we do not prevent our mind from other objects, what happened here? Yatanama. Eka brika papata maga, eka brika papata maga. The cliff here, papata maga, the path, the cliff path, only one pada. So very narrow. The narrow path, you must be very carefully, when you walk on it. So if you are not careful, then you will slip, you will fall to the belly, you will die. Here, ekapadika papadamaga padipanasa purisasa, the man who goes the other path, which is only one footstep. Ekapadika, one footstep, you see the cliff. So just one footstep. Akamana Badan Asalakidwa, if we want, does not take care of his step. Akamana Badan, the Asalakidwa, without taking care of his step. The Idoji Doja we look at, if he looks here and there, he doesn't mind his footstep. He looks around. So if you look the belly, then your mind, you cannot control your mind, you will fall down there easily, fall down, you know. So each doja we look at here there. But that waro virajadi, his step may be sleep. Now virajadi, but that waro one step sleep. Then what happened? Tato step body se papade. Step bodies are 100 men. It's D about 100 men. So one man, you know, we have 1 meter. Not only 1 meter, sometimes let's say 2 meters. Now high. 1 man is 2 meters tall. There 100 men, how many meters? So we had 200 meters, 200 meter deep. So the man will fall down into the belly 200 meter deep. It was just like that here. But we keep if our mind is distracted with the external object. Kamathana prihayadi pridasri, the kamathana will be fed, or kamathana will fall. Now prihayadi, the kamathana will be decreased. Pridasri, the kamathana will fall. Tasma wikipa padibhana do manasikadaban. So it is also very important to prevent our mind from distress. You see, to prevent our mind from distress means to prevent our mind, to control our mind from outside object. So we should keep our mind only in the original object. The kamathana object here is aloma nakadada the job. So when we contemplate Okayanubhasana Sripatthana, we had to be mindful with our kaya only. These 32% of the body only. We should not let our mind go out, you know, take another object. If our mind go out and take another object, so we had to bring back our mind to the original object. So if we prepare our mind for original object, we will not fail, or we will not be away from kamathana object, or we will attain what we want. So it's also very important. When we replace all 32% of the body, our mind should focus on these 32% of the body only. If our mind go out, if our mind takes another external object, we have to prepare our mind to be so that we have to bring back to the original object. This is very important. Not only Kayanubhasana Sripatthana, actually, whatever we observe, whatever we take meditation object, or whenever we take meditation, so we have to be careful with our mind. We should be careful with our mind not to go out, not to go out of the object we are observing. So we had to control our mind. We had to bring back our mind to the original object. Not only this kamathana, every vipassana. But vipassana and kamathana not the same, samatha not the same. Vipassana, we just observe whatever appears. But kamathana is not like that. Kamathana, we have to observe only one thing. We should not let our mind to observe another things, only one object. But in the case of vipassana, so whatever object appears, we just focus on it. We just catch it and we just focus on it. So it's different, you know. Panati samatikamato, when we are observing these things, we should overcome panyati. So it's very important to overcome panyati. If we cannot overcome panyati, then we will not get what we want, we wish. So here, kesalomati adhika panyati. What is the panyati here? Kesa, Loma, Nakada, these are Panyadi. Kesa, Loma, Nakada, these 32 parts of the bodies are called the Panyadi, Nama Panyadi, Kesa, what we call Kesa. The hair, we call Kesa. This is Nama Panyadi. The attackment one, the overcoming that Nama Panyadi. The attackment one, overcoming that Nama Panyadi. Particular di cheda tapitaban. So we have to keep our mind or those 32 parts of the body as repulsive. Particular di cheda tapitaban. The mind should be tapitaban should be put or those 32 parts of the body as repulsive, or we have to observe those 32 parts of the body as repulsive. Yeah. So we have to observe as repulsiveness. We should observe kesa. When we say kesa, when we recite kesa, so we have to observe that kesa as repulsiveness. Then we can overcome the panyadi. Otherwise, we cannot overcome the panyadi. So kesa, we see only the kesa. Now, here, ekayanupasana satipaṭṭhāna, we not only the kesa, we have to overcome that kesa, that we have to observe that kesa as repulsiveness. So whatever the parts of the body, we have to observe as repulsiveness. Who is a kesa, loma, nakada, dadajo? Kesa as repulsiveness, loma as repulsiveness, nakha as repulsiveness, dada as repulsiveness, the jaw as repulsiveness. Now we have to observe them as repulsiveness. Yatahi. Now likewise here, Udaka Dolabha Kali. Now Udaka Dolabha. So hard to get water. The time the Kali, at the time it's hard to get the water. So maybe drought there. Drought, it's not easy to get the water. So Manusa Arinye Upapana Diswa. But in the village there is no more water. The people go to the forest. Arinye Upapana Diswa, they see one well there full of the water. It's very far from the village. So in the village, there is no more water. It's very hard to get water. So in order to find out the water, they go to the forest. Then they see one upadana here. Udapana, Udapana, the wall. The wall, they see the wall. Tata, nearby, or near the wall. Talapanadika, Echidwa Sanyana Badidwa, type is something here as the mark. So Kechidewa, with something. Now with something, binding something as the mark here. Yatala Wanadika, with the lip of the palm, or something that's easy to note, or that easy to see. You know here, talapana, palm leaf. Now palm leaf. They tie the palm leaf nearby the wall, maybe at the top of the trees. Or they have a clothes. They can tie the clothes. You see, at the top of the trees, so they can see through distance. Or there is wall, there is water. They can go there easily. Tata tala panadika gejidwa sanya badidwa tena sanya nena angadwa nayadi jewa biwandija. By that sign, tena sanya ne wa. By that sign, they come here agadwa. Nayadi, they take birth. Biwandi, they drink the water. Now that means here, in the village, there is no water. When they find out the water, they see the wall in the forest. They make the marks there. So next time, they by see that mass, they follow that mass, and they take the water, they drink the water there. Yadapana tasa abhina sanya sajarena. Abhina sajarena. Yadapana when here. Yadapana tena. Sanyanina by the sign agado, by the abhina sajarena. Now those, the villagers, by go there very often here, abhina, always, or very often, sajarena, going there. By going to the war, where very often, agadagada bagada hodi. So the going, the going and coming back, going coming back. If they go many, so the path will be clear there. Agada, agada, agada. So agada, agada. So going and coming back. So the path become clear. Tada sanyena kejana hodi. At the time, so the sign is not necessary. Nothing to do with the sign anymore, because they have go there many times. Because the path, they don't need to note the sign there. The sign is not necessary anymore. So just like they here. Ejita kane gadwa nayati piyadi. Whatever they want, now whenever they want, they just go there. They just take birth. They just they take the water. They don't need the sign anymore. Not the sign is not necessary, because the path is clear. They can go there without looking at the sign. They can go there. They go there. Ewa just like that here. Vibhaṅga is the beginning of the Kamathana. Is the beginning of taking Kamathana. Kesaloma di panati wasena manasi karoto. So the person who has or who takes or who contemplates the pulse of the body as Kesaloma. Kesaloma di manasi karoto. Vibhaṅga Kesaloma di manasi karoto. Particular power pagato hodi. Particular power pagato. The repulsiveness pagato become obvious here. Repulsiveness become obvious. Pagato hodi. Attack saloma di panade samadekaba. Then overcome the panyadi kesaloma. Doesn't see kesaloma anymore. Just see repulsiveness. Particular manas bawe yewa cheta tabedaba. The mind exists or the repulsiveness only. The mind does not exist a kesaloma nakadadajo, those things. Just repulsiveness. So whenever he observes, whenever he contemplates these 32 parts of the body, only repulsiveness appears in his mind. The repulsiveness. So have you the idea related to the this one, not repulsiveness, Attika Kamathana. So one of the monks, he has practiced Attika Kamathana for many years. He also very expert with Attika Kamathana. Whenever he observes, it appears in his mind clearly, Attika Kamathana. So whatever he sees, the white color, it appears in his mind as the bone, white bone. So one day he went to the forest. So one of the lady also quarreled with her husband. They come along that way. So they met each other on the way. But the man was handsome, maybe charming. When the lady saw the monks, she was happy, When she saw the monks, she was happy. But the monks did not notice that. She smiled at the monks. The other way, because they faced to each other. She smiled at the monks. The monks saw only the bone. The whole body of the lady, he saw only the bone. That means paññati is disappear there. No more paññati. Only Paramatha appear. He saw only the bone. He doesn't see the woman. Here also the same. Where we contemplate these 32 parts of the body many times. Finally, we contemplate them as repulsiveness. So we have to observe these things as repulsive. Then the kesa loma disappear. Only repulsiveness appear. Whenever we say kesa, we see it appears only repulsiveness. Now, no more. So particular power yewa chitta tapiyatapa. So long as we do not overcome the paññati, the concept of kesa loma nakadada dejo, we will not get we will not get what we want. Only when we overcome, when we surmount that paññati, where it appears as repulsiveness, then we will get what we want. So it's time to stop here. So we have here the anupopato, nati sikato, nati snikato, wakepa padipahanato, paññati samatekamato. We need to follow all these, you know. We need to follow. Only when we follow this thing, we will get what we want. Especially here, paññati samatekamato is very important. So every kamathana is important to overcome the concept. If we do not overcome this concept, so we will not get what we want. So only one thing is we had to overcome the concept. But some meditation teacher said, you know, the concept also should be observed a vipassana course. It is wrong. A vipassana course, we cannot observe the concept. But in samatha, we observe the concept, ekamathana. So the first depend on the concept. Like a Patuvikasina, arctics. Arctics, we have to observe the arctics. That is the paññati. But in the vipassana object, a vipassana course, vipassana process, we do not observe the paññati. We cannot observe the paññati as anicca dukkha anatta because paññati does not possess the characteristic of anicca dukkha anatta. They are not to be called anicca. They are not to be considered as dukkha. They cannot to be considered as anatta. This paññati, just concept, you know, just concept. We cannot observe it a vipassana process, a vipassana course. So we cannot observe the paññati as anicca dukkha anatta. We can observe only paramatha. For example, hair, head hair. That is the composed of 8 matters there. Composed of 8 matters. Well, we have to observe those 8 matters, and we have to observe it as anicca dukkha anatta. There we will get what we want there. Otherwise, we will not get it. Okay. So we can continue. Please.
Yeah, may I have a question? So here he said that we have to overcome the concept and see only the repulsiveness.
Yes.
But we said that so for the samatha meditation, we have to focus on the concept.
Yes.
And then the other day, yesterday, then according to the Mahasatipaṭṭhāna Sutta, then when we see the repulsiveness, that is the samatha meditation.
Yes.
And what does that mean here? I mean, we overcome the concept?
Yes, we have to overcome the kesa. So kesa is just the concept, the name, just the name. We have to overcome it. We have to see it as repulsiveness.
So repulsiveness is also concept, right?
Repulsiveness?
Yes, because I mean, yesterday, I mean, the other day, we said that for samatha meditation, when we contemplate these 32 body parts, we see it as the repulsiveness. That is samatha meditation.
Yes,
when we see the master vatu, adatu, then they are vipassana. But here we're looking Yes. So, but so we see it as the repulsive is also concept, right?
Yes, repulsiveness. The just mind concept. This one, the repulsiveness mind concept. The kesa, that one, the how to say, the mind concept, the name concept is not the same here. So this is samatha, but we do not observe it as anicca dukkha anatta. So we just observe it as the repulsiveness also a concept, but the not kesa. We will say kesa. We take the concept of the name there, the name concept on the kesa, but we will say repulsiveness. This is normal kesa. This is just a kind of the here we overcome the nama panyati. We have to overcome nama panyati. So here overcome panyati means overcome nama panyati only.
Okay.
So repulsiveness is not nama panyati. That is also a kind of concept, but the matter concept that one. So not nama panyati. Not nama panyati. We have to overcome the nama panyati here. What we say, overcome panyati, we have to overcome nama panyati only. But here is not mentioned nama here. Nama is not mentioned, but we have to understand that is nama panyati. So we see no more kesa loma nakadada jo. We see just only repulsiveness. Okay, time is over. That's all for today. Thanks for listening. Let's conclude the class here. Buddha sasana jira detadu. Buddha sasana jira detadu. Buddha sasana jira detadu. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Thank you so much, Sayadaw.
Okay, see you the day after tomorrow.